Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 UK e-commerce markets, the major players in each of them, and how you as an American e-commerce brand can get in there, can get ahead. So just bear in mind that going through this, some of the brands that we're going to be talking about, they're major retailers. They're not necessarily brands, D2C brands, but these are the major players in each of the markets. They're who you're going to be up against, and they're the names that most Brits will associate when going online and buying products online. So yeah, bear that in mind. Let's get into the video. Top 5 UK e-commerce markets, major players, and how you can conquer them. So if you're an American e-commerce brand and you're looking at growing the business and expanding, becoming a transatlantic brand is the next logical step for you. Very simply put, we share the same language. There are similar buying behaviors, and you get access to a market the size of California, 70 million people, a huge consumer base, and we like to buy American products. So yeah, overarching themes, I want you to bear these in mind as we go through this video. Brits look to the US as pioneers in a lot of these industries. Buying behavior is pretty similar between Americans and Brits. There are cultural differences. We'll touch on those in a bit. We do like new products. We like to buy new stuff. We have a lot of disposable income and we like to fill our houses with stuff. First market, fashion and apparel. We have one of Europe's most competitive markets, value roughly at about $80 billion. We're heavily influenced by celebrities, influencers, media. A lot of people watch TV, a lot of people watch reality TV shows and heavily influenced by what they see. It's just started raining, so I apologize if you can't hear very well, but the rain is pretty heavy where I'm staying at the moment. Anyway, online engagement, shoppers really appreciate personalized experiences. It's fantastic for that, giving recommendations, analyzing consumer behavior. We have a growing demand for sustainable and ethically sourced clothing. Now, I put an asterisk next to this because quite a few years ago, one of the major retailers in the UK, Primark, was caught out. One of their T-shirts had a label on it that said "help" or something like that written on it, and it was stitched on by one of the workers in Pakistan or Bangladesh or where they were growing it. Now, one thing to bear in mind is that this went all over the news, where people were like, "Oh, well, these poor workers" and stuff like that, which is absolutely fair. But Primark still is at the forefront of, retail on the high street. People still buy. People say they're, eco-friendly or sustainable or whatever, and like to have sit on a high pedestal. Realistically, people vote with their wallet, right? And, people go to Primark and they still buy these products. Anyway, eco-friendly is a good point. Virtual fitting rooms, reality, and AI personalization. Obviously, algorithms and Shopify are fantastic for these. Let's move on to the major players. Now, major players in this, you've got ASOS, leading brands. Their adverts are all over the TV, online. You can't miss their ads. Adults, they have a lot of size ranges. Petite, plus size, focus on trend-driven fashion. They've got a solid app and a very easy to manage site. Boohoo Group is the next one. They have Boohoo, Pretty Little Thing, Nasty Girl, fast fashion model, rival. Some partnerships. So, like I say, we're very influenced by celebrities and influencers. Pricing as well. Next is the third one. Clothing, home goods, and beauty products. Now you can go into a Next store as well as buying online. Very good quality products in terms of home goods. The cheapest products, but probably mid-range. Delivery and returns, multi-channel retail, and online and physical stores. Wow, that rain is hitting. That is crazy. Anyway, Zalando, German company that got into the UK, offering a wider range of European and international brands. Returns, the works. Pretty Little Thing, obviously, associate that with Boohoo. Bold, trendy, driven marketing, and very competitive. So, as you can see, A lot of these are not necessarily own brands, except Next has its own kind of range. A lot of these will sell other brands. Pretty Little Thing has its own ASOS. They will sell their brands inside the ASOS store. So yeah, how you can get ahead: unique styles, American fashions, leatherwear, boots. Brits like to buy American products like that. They very much stand out. And I think this is a common theme when we go through all these different markets is if you've got a brand that's typically American, it will generally do well in the UK, except if you're selling guns or stuff like that. Eco-friendly, like I said before, we'll put the asterisk next to that. Influencers, obviously, we recognize a lot of American influencers, movie stars, etc. However, we do have our own, and it is fantastic if you can actually tap into the UK influencer network. Messages to resonate with UK cultural trends. Humor is a big one, but not necessarily when it comes to clothing. Optimize buying experience, flexible returns policy. Obviously, if you're buying something, doesn't fit, send it back. Fantastic at this. They have a very easy returns policy, and you could buy clothes knowing that okay, if it doesn't fit or it doesn't suit, I can send it back, no hassle, no problems. The next category is electronics and media. Brits have pretty much perfected the art of living indoors. Obviously, we don't have great weather except in summer, and we like to have very nice and cozy homes for the most part. A lot of carpet, wallpaper, and all this stuff. We do have a strong link with technology. We have smart homes. So yeah, we like a cozy house. We like to stay indoors, and obviously that's been accelerated with pandemic and people living indoors. So customers are pretty tech savvy. We're very early adopters of new technology, smart homes, wearables, gaming consoles. We do consume a lot of online content, digital media. We're on TikTok and all these apps, streaming services, all the works. 5G technology, Internet of Things, pretty much like you guys in America. Major players when it comes to electronics. Amazon, if you know what you're looking for, Amazon is fantastic. They have a huge selection, very competitive pricing, easy delivery. Next day, if you've got Prime, you can look through reviews, no problem. Next one being Couriers PC World. They're slightly more expensive. They do have physical stores as well. They don't sell their own brand stuff. But if you don't know what you're looking for, you need some advice, you can go into a store, they will help you. Their pricing is slightly more expensive. They have a wide range of electronics, great customer service. You can go online, you can buy products there very easily. Argos is the next one. Again, they do have physical areas, but you can't necessarily go in and view the products. They have an upstairs warehouse. If you order a product, you can get it shipped to that place. They'll bring it down a conveyor belt. You'll pick the products up. You don't necessarily go around and browse. Argos is fantastic. You'll see a few of these names actually crop back up later on in the video. But Argos, they used to sell a catalog, or used to give away a catalog every quarter. And when I was a kid, I used to love going through this huge catalog. It was massive. Go to the toy section, go to the electronics section, see things that I wanted to buy, but I didn't have the money at the time. But yeah, fantastic delivery network in the UK, and at the forefront. Again, not the cheapest, but they do have a great range of products. John Lewis, customer service at the forefront, very high quality products and brands, but again, not their own brand. AO.com, electrical appliances and consumer electronics. You get a very, very complete product range with them, fast delivery, installation, customer satisfaction, and after sales. How can you get ahead in this? Well, you need to have an innovative product that's not potentially available in the UK. This can create a very niche market for you. A lot of these markets you can create a niche in. Pricing, we like bargains. We like to hunt for a bargain. However, we're willing to pay more for better quality products. American innovation generally takes the edge over most competitors. We don't look to anyone else for innovation. If it's an American brand and it's selling very well in the States, we'll be willing to pay a higher price to get access to that technology. Bundle deals, we want a deal. robust after sales support, it just increased trust, warranties. We're used to these kind of things. So if you've got it, it's just an extra. It just keeps you at that level. Yeah, and eventually getting a collaboration established with some of these UK retailers is not a bad idea. You do want to get your products into their stores eventually, visibility in the long term. In personal care, we have a very high demand for home delivered services. Obviously, we live indoors, don't necessarily want to go outdoors if it's raining. So home deliveries is fantastic. Big health and wellness focus. Customers are generally quite savvy and they're looking for organic and natural products. Convenience, obviously, we want it to be convenient, fast shipping, easy shopping experience. And we are willing to try international products, cuisines, and all the different foods. As much as British cuisine isn't at the top of many people's food chain, we do like to try new things when it comes to eating other people's cuisine. So yeah, we're probably desperate in that front. So major players, Tesco, obviously one of the biggest online. They have a huge selection of food and personal products. You can go to the stores, fantastic. Lots, Club Card loyalty program, really, really good. They are very much in the online space. They don't really have stores. Well, they don't have any system. Fresh specialty products. They do have a strong partnership with top UK supermarkets like Marks and Spencer's. Sainsbury's is the next one. They do have physical stores. Sainsbury's, very good quality products. I'd probably say better than Tesco's. Comprehensive selection, fast delivery, click and collect, Nectar loyalty card program. Waitrose is one of the like a luxury brand, very known for premium quality, very similar to Marks and Spencer, high quality, ethically sourced products. If you're going to go walk into a Waitrose store, you're going to buy something good. Great customer service, fantastic customer service. Boots, very good at personal care, beauty, pharmaceutical products. You can go in there and you can buy anything for your healthcare needs. Huge online presence, a lot of stores physically as well. They also sell a lot of different brands. So if you're looking at getting food or healthcare into some of these places, a lot of these have their own branded stuff, but they do sell other brands as well. So can you conquer this? Well, obviously offering some unique American food or personal high care products that are new to the UK market, specialties of the region. Hot sauce is a big one. We have quite a spicy palate. We like to eat Thai food. We like to eat Indian food. So yeah, if you've got a good American hot sauce, we like barbecues as well. So yeah, that will do very well in the UK. American liquor as well. Obviously, there's a bit more red tape around that, and with import duties and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, American liquor sells very, very well in the UK. CBD products, Brits. We look at America as pioneers in this field as well. CBD is legal in the UK. CBD products, mainly CBD products. And so, yeah, if you've got a CBD product that's selling well in the States, it will sell well in the UK. Obviously, look at compliance, transparency. You've got to meet a lot of UK regulations, including ingredients. Unfortunately, American food does have the reputation, not just in the UK, but around the world, as not necessarily being the healthiest, having a lot of ingredients in it. So if you can be transparent on the ingredients, that puts you ahead. Obviously, emphasize quality and benefits, any certifications you got, and leveraging subscription models. So if you've got a unique food brand or food service, people in the UK are used to buying on subscription as well, especially if you get a good deal out of it. So the next category is furniture and appliances. So huge growth driven by home renovation trends, convenience of online shopping, pandemic. In terms of consumer behavior, we do like to perfect the art of living indoors. We have very good, nice and cozy houses. Obviously, there's a lot of TV shows that portray good housing or renovation. So we're very much into that. We like eco-friendly choices, obviously sustainable material. Cost of energy has gone up. So if you've got anything that's energy efficient, that's absolutely fantastic. And in this kind of industry, a lot of people do a lot of research. They spend a lot of time comparing products before making a decision. Major players in this field, IKEA is right at the top of the list. They dominate this field. Online sites, fantastic. You can get really good delivery. You get very affordable, very stylish products delivered to your home. Easy to set up. They've got fantastic stores as well that you can walk into. So yeah, absolutely right at the top there. Yeah, very, very good. They have their own brand products as well. Wayfair UK, extensive catalogue when it comes to selling other people's brands and styles, flexible delivery options, all the works. John Lewis and Partners, high quality furniture, home appliances, known for reliability and service. Obviously, as we stated, this is in other categories as well. John Lewis sell many different kinds of products. Premium service. Argos, again, right in here with the furniture and appliances, wide range of products. Go into their store to have a look at them. As long as you know what you want, you can get it picked up, you can get it delivered. If they don't have it in the town near you, they will get it sent to the store. Made.com, this is more designer focused for more style conscious consumers, contemporary designs, not necessarily what you're getting in IKEA, but a lot more, style driven. How can you conquer this? Introducing American styles, mid-century, modern, rustic, that are different from what you can get at IKEA. Like I say, IKEA pretty much dominates the furniture space. Customizable furniture as well is fantastic as well. So if you're looking for more of a stylish route, that's probably the best way to go. AR, augmented reality, virtual reality, so you can visualize products in your home. Eco-friendly products as well, sustainable materials, energy-efficient appliances, local warehousing so people can go and have a look or get the products delivered very, very quickly. Also, white glove service as well, in-home assembly. A lot of people live by themselves. A lot of people live in little houses, little flats, not necessarily easy to get to. So if you've got a service where you can deliver, you can get it set up, that is just fantastic. So the final category is toys, hobby, and DIY. There is a renewed interest in hobbies, crafting, especially along younger demographics and families. I think with the age of people being on their phones all the time, consoles. From what I gather, people get their hands and build stuff. Educational value, preference for toys and kits that offer educational benefits, collectibles and niche hobbies. There is a strong market for collectibles in the UK. People game a lot, and DIY is a very popular thing. People like to build stuff in the UK, especially in the house. Major players here, The Entertainer, really got very good online presence and a very good offline presence as well, especially in the stores. Huge selection of products. These are, if you've got a brand you want to get in your products into The Entertainer at some point. Extensive toys, toy range. Smith's Toy Store, likewise, very very similar. Huge online presence, huge presence of physical stores as well. Very competitive pricing, a lot of partnerships, efficient delivery, returns. Hobbycraft, more for hobbies, arts, DIYs, and crafting. A comprehensive online store, wide range of craft supplies and kits. Argos, again, back in this, you can buy a lot of things at Argos. Wide range of toys. As again, like I was saying, I'd go through the catalog and have a look. Toys and crafting kits as well. Toy Master as well. Wide selection of toys. So these are the main people selling products in the toy space, in the hobby space, in the crafting space. Not necessarily their own brand products, but they're selling other stuff. How can you get in there? Introduce American toys and products. I can remember when I was a kid and I was watching TV a lot, you'd get American ads on the TV that would literally it would be an American accent, American hype, pushing American toys, and you'd get excited, especially as a kid. Online communities and forums where enthusiasts can share experiences, projects, and tips. Educational content, fantastic, and partnerships with schools and clubs to emphasize that educational aspect of it as well. So other considerations to take into account when you are expanding into the UK: currency and pricing. Obviously, we use pounds. Put your pricing in pounds. Include shipping and taxes. Brits are used to paying shipping fees as well if needed, as long as it's clear and it's showed. Next day delivery, we're used to paying shipping as well. British English goes a long way, and terminology. It just basically shows that you're making an effort. We are a very proud, island. We are a very proud country. If you are making the effort to connect with us, it really shows, and we will reciprocate. Payment methods: credit cards, debit cards, pretty standard. PayPal. We have Klarna as well, where you can buy now and pay later. GDPR is a big one for handling consumer data. It's similar aligned to the CCPA in the States. Consumer rights, Brits, we are very much protected as consumers when it comes to refunds, returns, and all that good stuff. Have efficient delivery. You're up against some serious players in this field. If if you're waiting a few weeks for delivery, it's not great. Amazon delivers next day. There are a lot of players that are delivering very, very quickly. Transparent shipping costs, like I say, Bristol used to pay in carriage. Provide fantastic customer support during UK business hours because, obviously we work during the day, we come home at night. Having that support there, we kind of expect it in a way. Returns handling, that is, we don't have to go further on that. And obviously we like a deal. So if you've got something that's competitively priced, that's fantastic. However, if it is very unique American product, we will pay more for it. Subscription services, HelloFresh, Loot Crate. If you've got something that you can get that recurring purchase on the back end, we're used to paying for those subscription services. And in a lot of these places, there is a lot of space for direct to consumer brands. Like, you're cutting out a lot of the margin, a lot of the expense and the intermediary costs. So yeah, if you can get in there, these are the main brands that you're going to be up against. However, if you're selling direct to consumer, you've got your own brand, you're going to do very well. And you can carve your own niche out in the UK. So like I say, if you're doing well in the States, you're going to do well in the UK. If you want any more information on how to get your brand into the UK, click on the link in the description and let's see if we can help you. Have a good day.